All right, y'all, it's time to get real. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm an addict. Now I know what you're saying. Rhett, what do you mean? What are you addicted to? I'm addicted to the same thing you're addicted to. We're both addicts together. Matter of fact, I think they give out these little coins in anonymous classes and whatnot. We both need a coin. You know why? Because we're both addicted to likes. We're all addicted to the adulation that comes from feeling accepted from what we're putting out there while branding ourselves, products, services, whatever. But I want you to break that cycle for a second, right? Take the dopamine out of your situation, and this will be painful, but you're going to do it. Let's go. I want you to, number one, understand something. When you are branding, right, naturally, and I'm going to start with the social media space because it's probably the most recognizable when I'm talking about addiction. You need to understand that first and foremost, above anything, you're trying to be a people pleaser. That is your addiction at that moment. Within the people pleasing vortex, matrix, whatever you want to call that symbiosis, you were also trying to please yourself. Now, how do you please yourself? You please yourself primarily by watching others give you the adulation that comes with a like. And one thing that's deceiving about this relationship that's happening online from you posting things about whatever product, service, project, or whatever you're doing, you don't actually know if that like is authentic or not. So what you're addicted to is the compiling of the likes, which for you signal to the world acceptance. That is the first layer of addiction in your social media strategy while branding whatever you're doing. I want you to break that cycle. Why? Not because just on the back end you can see different level of metrics and really understand the reach. Not because you and I are both clear that there might be some ego involved in the relationship between yourself and the likes, but because your addiction is stopping you from your breakthrough. When you're addicted to likes, what you're going to do is please the people, and what you think they're liking, you're going to try to create more of. But I'm going to tell you something, my friends, and I want you to listen to me very, very clearly. At the end of the day, the only thing you should be concerned with is being authentic. There's nothing else there. I told you before, if you've been paying attention, tribalism branding is the way to go. Find your tribe. What does that mean? It means you're going to have to sacrifice a little bit from the like machine into the authenticity vortex. Please, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, I'm not going to say I'm new to the space of YouTube, but what I am doing is being consistent. And like I always say about branding in general, consistency is key. So this is me being vulnerable. I have been hella inconsistent, mainly because life be lifing is what the kids say to me. But we pass all that. We back and we got some more stuff for you. So hit that sub button and please like if you enjoy this content. You should be focused on who are you? What are you talking about? What is your story? And why should I care? The care comes as a care package, quite literally, in that if it relates to me, if I can find some level of honesty and truth that I can relate to, I will like it for that reason. Now, those likes might trickle in a little slower, right? Maybe you did something that was sensational and the likes went through the roof and you were like, oh, that's the ticket. We've all been victim to that. I don't want you to feel bad about that. We all have done it. But I want you to understand more than anything, right? There's short term and there's long term. And that first strategy is a short term construct. The only way you get to long term success is by incubating your great with authenticity. Your tribe will find you. They will tell others, and those others will come, and now you have a congregation. That congregation will then exit through the gift shop if that's what you so wish, with your calls to action. But first and foremost, they have to trust that the relationship you guys are building is authentic. See, I told you. It's going to be a little painful. But I think you can break your addiction. You know why? Because you're strong, you're powerful. You know what you want. You know who you're talking to, hopefully. And you're going to get dialed in through this digital matrix we call the internet early and often. But you are addicted, as was I. Together, we will beat our addictions and we will conquer because branding is life and life is branding. Brand power.